be damned, your numbers. And damn you, I am Cyrano de Bergerac. Stop. Told you all 100 times I want that cheer louder. The audience won't hear you. Now let's try it again, shall we? I am Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yay!
Good God, I don't know if I've even bothered rehearsing. Louder!
Yay!
That's better! All right, let's run it.
You fool! We should all die. It's 10 to 1 against us.
Oh, be damned, your numbers. And damn you, I am Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yay!
I'll get you, Annie.
Who goes there?
It's a coach!
What?
It's a cup!
Look, she's Roxanne.
Yay!
She brings supplies.
Red!
And wine.
And chicken!
Cyrano! That was the convict history about it. Stop trying to beat a dream of tears. Fun.
Ah, what would you have me do, eh? Seek for the patronage of some great man, and like a clinging vine up a tall tree, crawl upward to where I cannot stand alone? No, thank you.
Oh my God, I've seen more talent at a dog show.
Dedicate as others do, homes to pawnbrokers, be a buffoon in the vile hope of teasing out a smile on some cold face.
Eat a toad for breakfast every morning. Wear out my belly groveling through the dust. No, I thank you. And again, I thank you, no. But to sing, to laugh, to dream, to walk in my own way and be alone, free, with an eye to see things as they are.
Grandma!
To travel any road under the sun.
Grandma!
Nor doubt if fame or fortune.
Grandma!
Oh, Rosalind, dearest girl, what a surprise! Oh, you're getting more beautiful every day. You look adorable.
So do you!
What?
So do you! You look great!
I'm afraid I'll have to speak up, dear.
Grandma, can I please get you your hearing aid?
No, thank you, dear. I'm not in the mood for lemonade. Oh, I miss you terribly. It isn't the same here without you.
I miss you too! Hey, how's the tour going? Do you like Buffalo?
No, I don't. It stinks. If it wasn't named for an animal, it would have nothing going for it. Oh, I don't mind so much for myself, really, but it's quite a come down for your mother. She played Broadway, you know, in the 40s. Then your father dragged her down to his level.
Grandma!
Revival of old tired plays, B-movies. Oh, you should have heard him just now doing Cyrano at the dress rehearsal. The man's a walking ham. They should stick cloves in him and serve him with pineapple.
Grandma, listen! I have a big surprise. I'm getting married!
I always said that you and Paul make a beautiful couple.
It's not Paul.
The boys got spunk.
Grandma, it's not Paul! Paul and I broke up!
It isn't Paul?
No!
Well, that's a mistake. You look ravishing on stage together. You could do all the great couples.
Grandma, I'm not an actress anymore. I'm in advertising.
Yes, I know. And it's revolting.
Grandma, do you remember the talk we had at Christmas?
No.
Grandma, this is your life, and Mother's and Dad's, and that's fine. I'm very happy for you. But I grew up with it. I want something different, something that doesn't drive me crazy all the time. Does that make any sense?
Rosalind, dear, may I tell you something?
Sure.
I haven't heard a single word you've said.
Grandma, can I
Listen to me, young lady. The theater may be dying. The glamorous invalid may be crawling through the desert with but a single lung in its feeble chest, but it's still breathing, and it's all we've got. It's our lifeline to humanity. Without it, we would all be Republicans. Now I'm very tired, dear, and I'm going to lie down. Oh, it's wonderful having you back.
Grandma, I love you! Come in. Come in. Would you please come in? The door's open!
Sweetheart,
Howard, honey. Come on in.
are your parents here?
I don't think so.
Oh, good.
Howard!
Well, I'm sorry. You know how I feel about this. Meeting the in-laws, it makes me nervous.
You have nothing to worry about.
It'd be alright if they weren't such big stars, the glamorous life.
Howard, does this look glamorous to you?
Well, yeah, it does.
This is Buffalo, New York. It's like Scranton, but without the charm.
I was born here, actually.
Oh,
I like Scranton, too.
the point is, it isn't Broadway. They're doing rep.
Right. What's rap again?
More than one play in repertory. They alternate. Right now, it's Private Lives by Noel Coward and Cyrano de Bergerac. Only they've cut down Cyrano for a small company. They do it with 5 actors.
Uh-huh. Sort of a one nostril version, then?
It's sort of cute that you're nervous about meeting them.
I'm nervous? Look at me, I'm a wreck! Do they know that I'm in show business, too?
Howard, you're not exactly in show business. I mean, they wouldn't see it as such.
Oh. I am on television.
You're a weatherman.
Right. I mean, it's kind of acting. Like your parents.
Howard, they do Shakespeare and Chekhov. You do precipitation.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I'm very proud of you. You do a wonderful job and we'll get married and have children.
I love children. I want to have 6 at least.
Let's start with 1.
Okay.
Now listen, I want you to be very nice to them. Tell them you love all their work.
Well, I do. I mean, my God, when I was a kid, they were on the cover of Life magazine. Shakespeare on Broadway.
Look out, Barrymore's! Here come the Hays! They had it reproduced on their china.
Wow.
Then they had 2 flops in a row and went to Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. I saw every movie they ever made.
Good.
Sergeant Yukon, Apache Woman. Oh my God, I forgot the bag.
What bag?
I have a surprise for your father. Well, when I was in New York last week, I read in the paper about an auction. They were selling props and stuff from one of the big studios, and, well, I bought one of your father's old costumes. I thought he'd like it.
Oh, how sweet! Which one did you get?
General George S. Patton. Wait till you see it. The trouble is, I don't have anything for your mother yet. I guess she wouldn't take cash.
Howard, they're gonna love you for you.
What if I freeze up? I do that sometimes when I'm nervous. I can't even remember my own name.
You'll be fine, I promise. All right?
All right.
Now, I'm gonna go check to see if they're in their dressing rooms.
I'll go with you.
You stay here in case they show up.
I'd rather go with you.
Howard, stay. Nothing's gonna happen in 2 minutes.
silly?
Take out those knaves and cut purse.
Oh, stand thy ground, I say, and thou shalt bleed from ear to ear like the vomitous stream at flood tide.
Damn you!
Witch! Ow! Oh, you villain!
What's this?
I know not, but 'tis passing strange.
Hi!
Oh, stay back, I say, the lad shall die.
Coward!
Oh, move 1 inch, and he'll spout blood like a fountain.
Don't move!
Hold up thy head by a spot!
I won't make a ghost of the man that lets me. Anyway!
While they're in their dressing rooms, Howard,
I have to go now.
where are you going?
I'll be right back. I just need a few minutes.
Howard, what's wrong?
I have to think about this. You can't just rush into a relationship. It takes some thinking.
Howard! Are you crazy? Get back here! Howard!
Do you know what I like best about the author of Cyrano? He's dead and he can't argue with me. Now look, I have an idea for tomorrow's performance. When the carriage arrives during the battle and you step out, I want you to pause, curtsy to the soldiers, and then I'm going to throw a spotlight on your face to suggest that you are an angel descended from heaven.
George, let's try it now.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Nay!
Pause. Who goes there?
It is a coach.
What, in the camp?
Look, 'tis Roxanne.
Oh, thank God.
Yay. And I float down out of the carriage like an angel from heaven.
Spotlight.
Good morning, gentlemen.
What, Roxanne on the king's service?
Yes, in the service of my own king, love.
Oh, we can make the scene.
Cyrano, my best friend, I need your help.
And I shall dispose of madame, now and forever.
Oh, darling, when you do that, center stage in front of 1,000 people holding their breath, I wet myself. I can't help it.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Kiss me now before the moment passes. Oh, don't mind me.
Oh,
I'm just
well,
a
then.
hired help.
What if it isn't a hound of the Baskervilles?
Don't stop now.
Oh, please, she hasn't heard a word I've said in 20 years. Have you, Quasimodo?
George!
So tell me, Ethel, have you frightened any small children lately? You know, off with them a ride on your broomstick.
George, stop it!
I'm sorry, but I still cannot believe to this day that that is your mother. I mean, really, here you are, the greatest stage actress in a generation, and you were spawned by a troll.
Oh, now, George, cut that out.
Seriously, I think you were switched at birth. Somewhere out there is Ethel's real daughter, traveling around with Ringling Brothers as the Wolfwoman of Borneo.
Thank you, Mother.
Yes, thank you, Mother!
George, my hearing aids are in. Now grow up.
Oh, my neck. Oh, Charlotte, am I getting old?
Oh, no, dear, you're just falling apart.
Well, no wonder they didn't want me for the new Pimpernel movie.
Us, dear. They didn't want us.
We put us right back on top, too. George and Charlotte Hay, starring in Frank Capra's new production of Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Well, there will be other movies, dear. You pick me up.
Of course. Oh, just bothers me. We were this close. Well, no wonder Hollywood is such a cesspool, huh? I mean, seriously, Frank Capra directs Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Well, I didn't even get to meet him.
Well, nor did I. Nor do I care to. May he rot in hell.
Well, I can see it now. Mr. Pimpernel goes to Washington.
Oh, dear. Oh, Charlotte.
Get down, I'll look on it.
Thank you. Oh. You do know that they started filming yesterday. Right now, the cameras are rolling, and Ronald Coleman is running around that set wearing my tights.
Let them have their Ronald Coleman and their Greer Gosson, darling. Who gives a damn?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sure Miss Gosson will do a perfectly adequate job.
You're right.
If that's what they want.
Oh, I agree completely.
Stupid little bitch. I met her once. Did you know that?
Oh.
She was filming Pride and Prejudice, and I was next door filming Apache Woman. She was cutting the crusts off of little tea sandwiches, and I was boiling a pig in a teepee.
Charlotte.
She was making love to Lawrence Olivier, darling, and I was just...
Charlotte!
How's your neck, dear?
Oh, better. Oh, but don't stop.
Oh, George.
Mm.
Can I ask you something? Did you sleep with Eileen?
What? Charlotte! How could you say such a thing?
Well, I've seen how you look at her.
Well, she's a pretty girl. I'm not dead.
Not yet. Oh, I know exactly when it happened, darling. We were in the middle of that terrible fight.
And whose fault was that?
Well, it was your fault, dear. You called me the world's oldest living ingenue.
I merely suggested that a woman in her 50s shouldn't go around playing St. Joan. It's like watching Eleanor Roosevelt play Peter Pan.
Oh, I happen to admire Eleanor Roosevelt.
As do I, my love, but I don't want to watch her fly out the window.
Oh, you're changing the subject.
Oh, please. Eileen barely knows I exist.
Oh, please. When you walk into the room, she starts to glow. And you use it for a reading lamp.
You are off your rocker, madam. It's extraordinary. And it's unkind.
Oh, George, I don't really mind. As long as you tell me the truth. Did you sleep with her or didn't you? Yes or no, dear?
Oh, all right, no. All right, the answer is no.
Really?
Oh, it's just killing you about the new movie, isn't it?
Don't be silly. That has nothing to do with this.
Oh, Scarlet Pimpernel, Scarlet Pimpernel.
Stop it.
Greer Gosson.
Don't be an idiot.
Oh, I'm sure it's just slaying you being stuck out here in Siberia while Miss Garson is swanning around the set in Hollywood like the Queen of Sheba.
George!
And I know you had fantastical visions of being lauded over by legions of toadies and having your ears powdered.
All right, George. I'm sorry.
But it's too late now, isn't it? My feelings are hurt.
Oh, I saw that.
So what?
You're a big faker.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
a faker.
Oh, Charlotte, I'm warning you.
Good morning.
Eileen. Eileen, wait. Oh, don't look at me like that.
Oh. Fine, I'll go and talk to her.
No. You've caused enough trouble for one morning. I'll go. Eileen, wait!
Oh, hello, Paul.
What's with Eileen? She walked right past me. I thought she was crying.
Well, she was born in Buffalo. Perhaps She suddenly realized she's still here.
She loves it here. She got to start here in the theater, but what she really wants to do is television.
Oh, please.
She can be all right on TV. She's pretty, wholesome.
Well, wholesome's not even the word. She could give milk.
Charlotte. Have you talked to Roz lately?
Last Sunday, I brought up your name. She started screaming.
Oh, great.
I never understood why you two broke up.
Oh, she wanted me to leave the theater, to lead a normal life. Can you imagine anyone in your family being normal?
Hi, Mother. Pumpkin, sweetie. When did you get here? Oh, like
Just a few minutes ago.
Well, we were just talking about you this very second, weren't we, Paul?
Hello, Paul.
Hi, Roz.
How's showbiz?
Great. I've never been happier.
Well, good for you. I'm thrilled.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, this is going well.
I thought you were still in New York.
I came back to work for your parents.
Oh, how nice.
I'll go check on Eileen.
Oh, Rosalind, darling, why don't the two of you just get married and get it over with?
Mother, would you stop trying to run my life? It's my life, not your life.
Oh, you're right. I'm very sorry. You're right. I am only the one that gave birth to you.
Mother!
12 pounds and 14 ounces. Oh, they needed a forklift.
Mother!
Oh, it's no use. She's locked herself in the room. Rosalind, my baby! How's my little girl? Oh, Charlotte, how is it that two such plain people as ourselves could sire a beautiful creature such as this?
Well, she's not yours, George. I slept around.
Now, Rosalind, have you come to your senses? You could rejoin the company.
No, thank you. That's not why I'm here. I had a big surprise for everyone, but I lost it.
Paul, come down here. Look who's just arrived.
Daddy! Don't you two ever stop? Listen, I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Roz?
She's gone?
Well, she heard your name and fled to the Forest of Arden. You do have a way with women, Paul.
Thanks.
Well, how's little Miss Eileen?
She wouldn't open the door for me either. I wonder what happened.
She's in love with George.
Oh, please, would you keep your menopausal hallucinations to yourself? I mean, seriously, she's obviously in some distress.
I'll go try again.
Yes, you go do that. You are the company manager.
Yeah, I'm your second lead this week, too.
What?
Webster quit this morning. He's packed his bags and he left.
You can't do that. I'll sue the untalented little weasel.
Well, why on earth would he just leave?
Because he hasn't been paid for 2 weeks.
Well, none of us have been paid for 2 weeks. What sort of feeble excuse is that?
Nobody's told me about this.
Well, Paul's telling you. The big blabbermouth.
Sorry. Oh, by the way, have you talked to your agent? He's called twice this morning.
I have an agent? Oh, surely, you jest. Didn't you read about it in Scientific American? The day my paychecks went down to 4 digits, he disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh, George. Talk to me. Are we in trouble?
Oh, we'll make it. We'll survive. We always do. Oh, it's television that's killing us. I mean, it's entertainment by the yard. It's putting us out of business.
Oh, George.
What's wrong with people? I mean, don't they understand? I mean, don't they know the difference? If anyone asks, I'm not here.
George!
Oh, look, if it's a native Buffalonian, just offer it some water and some long grass. Maybe it'll go away.
1 second, I'm coming. Yes?
Hi.
What do you want?
I just wanted to tell you, before you say anything else, I think you're the most wonderful actress that ever lived.
Please, come in. Oh, I'm Charlotte Hay.
Hi, oh my God!
Knock, knock.
Oh, Richard!
Hello, Charlotte.
What a wonderful surprise.
How do you do? Richard Maynard. And you are?
Oh, I wouldn't ask him that. Apparently it's a trick question.
Are you famous too?
No, but apparently I remind some people of Loretta Young.
Mr. Maynard is our lawyer, and he represents every major star in Hollywood.
Wow!
Who's your favorite? Besides Charlotte, of course.
Esther Williams, do you know her?
I taught her how to swim.
Wow!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but could you possibly come back some other time?
Oh, sure.
It was stunning meeting you, whoever you are.
Oh, wait, I remember! It's...
Richard, what are you doing here?
Well, I was sitting in my office this morning making a great deal of money, and I suddenly realized, and I was terribly bored. So I thought, what can I do to cheer myself up? Well, I could raise my billing rate. That usually works. But then I thought, no, I would much rather take Charlotte to lunch.
So you flew all the way here from New York City?
I was in an airplane, of course.
Richard, you're such a darling. I accept. In fact, I could use a bit of cheering up myself today.
What has that brute done this time?
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just tired.
Well, of course you're tired. It's terrible the way he drags you around from one city to another.
And I just found out today that we're not meeting our payroll.
Oh, I know that.
You do?
Yes, it's quite serious. I told George for months to cut back on expenses.
Was there anything I could do?
Well, you could make a movie. Or better yet, some television.
Perhaps a different play. Pygmalion always makes money.
Charlotte, hello in there? It's 1953. The road is dead. The only stars still touring besides you two are Cornell and the Lutz. And they have a combined age of 1,462 years.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, for starters, you could marry me. I've got tons of money and no one to spend it on. Except the cat with the thyroid problem. He's getting bigger every day. I had some friends in last night and they thought I bought a new sofa.
Do be serious.
I am being serious. I'll have to move out soon.
Richard.
Charlotte, listen to me. I'm not very good at this. I can't lie like other men and tell you your cheeks remind me of damask. I have no idea what damask is. But you really do deserve better than this. Let me pamper you a little. We could go on a cruise together. Anywhere in the world you want. Rochester, Schenectady.
Oh, Richard. You do make me very happy.
Good. You deserve it. And quite frankly, so do I. I'm tired of living alone.
What about George?
No, I don't want to live with him.
Richard.
I do love you. You're the only thing I think about anymore.
Richard.
Charlotte.
George! George! Oh. Hi. Hi.
How do you do? Richard Maynard, Voyage to the Stars.
Paul Singer, Slipper for 2 stars. Where's George?
He's in his dressing room, I think.
He's not there.
Is something the matter?
No! No!
Paul.
There's nothing the matter. I just have a question for George.
Well, When you find him, let him know that I'll be out for the morning. Richard's taking me to lunch.
Right. Have a nice time.
Oh, we intend to, thank you.
Oh, Ethel, have you seen George? Ethel!
What?
Where's George?
He's right behind me.
Hello? Give me those stereo pants.
No, I have to let them out.
George.
They are far too snug. You look ridiculous.
But they're my pants.
Your backside looks like a watermelon.
Nobody asked you.
George!
They need fixing.
Oh, your ears need fixing.
Now look what you've done. No wonder this company's going down the toilet.
George, I have some bad news.
What? Bad news? In this company? The House of Usher Repertory Theater?
George, I think you want to sit down for this one.
Oh, why? Because I'll tremble? Because my knees will wobble? That is a stage convention, you idiot, born of the cheapest melodrama.
George, Eileen is pregnant. She says you slept together in Detroit. And now, she's pregnant!
That's a lie.
So you didn't sleep with her?
No, it was Cincinnati.
George, that's irrelevant.
Charlotte's going to kill me.
I know.
She's going to make my life a living hell. More than she already does. What can I do?
Run.
Will you think of something, you idiot? That's what I pay you for.
Right. All right, let me think. Okay. So Eileen can have the baby in the country with a relative, like an aunt or something. And we don't tell Charlotte.
Ever.
Yeah. And you can take trips to the country every couple months, and you can go on picnics. And when the baby's about 10, you can cast it as the page in Much Ado About Nothing. And you can do shows together.
I need help, not Mickey Rooney.
Sorry. Look, maybe you should talk to Eileen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, Eileen. Oh, poor girl, I better go see her.
You're gonna have to hurry. She has a doctor's appointment at noon.
Already?
Yeah, they have to run a test or something.
What test?
I don't know.
A pregnancy test?
I have no idea.
To see if she's actually pregnant?
She says she's positive.
So she might not actually be pregnant?
She's positive. She thinks.
Oh, good God, man, is she pregnant or isn't she?
I don't know, George. I didn't examine her.
It's chilly out there. I'm going to get my wrap and I'll be back around 1.
Ah, yes, good. Fine.
By the way, Richard's here. He's taking me to lunch.
Bon appetit. Oh my God, what if she talks to Eileen?
Oh, I doubt that.
We'll go in there and keep them separated. I need time to think.
George, she's gonna find out sooner or later.
Would you just go do what I tell you? Oh, damn, piss, balls.
Hi, George.
Eileen,
So I guess Paul told you?
Yes, he did. Oh, Eileen, what can I say? What can I do?
I think you've done it already, George.
Oh, Eileen, I'm so dreadfully sorry. We both just got carried away.
I was such a fool.
Oh, we were both fools.
And now we're gonna have a little fool. Oh, George.
Oh, there, my dears.
I hope he looks like you.
Oh, dear God.
Well, I can't do the matinee today. I'm sorry.
But you don't have an understudy.
Well, I can't do it.
I'll still be at the doctor's anyway.
The doctors. For a test. To see if you're...
That's right.
Oh, so you might not actually be.
I'm pregnant, George! I am 2 weeks late and I've been tossing my guts up every morning for the past 3 days! What do you think it is?
Bad oyster?
I'll see you later.
Oh, wait, Eileen, you didn't tell Charlotte, did you?
I haven't seen her.
Ah, good.
So I left to go.
You what?
Well, she's gonna have to know sometime. She's gonna figure it out when I start waddling around here like a duck. Romeo, Romeo, quack, 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 quack. Anyways, I think I may have scribbled it down on something. I think it was her copy of Variety.
Variety?
I gotta go now, George.
Oh, holy mother of God.
George, I couldn't find Eileen anywhere.
Paul, quickly, go to the dressing room and bring me Charlotte's copy of Variety.
George, you keep a copy of Variety right here.
I don't want to read it, you idiot!
Hello, George. Hello, Paul.
Hi!
Paul, could you excuse us for a few minutes?
Sure.
Now, Paul, stay right there.
Leave the room, Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
George, the strangest item has appeared in this week's Variety.
Charlotte.
So I
now
think
the-
you should read it, dear. Out loud. You see, I might be suffering from a menopausal hallucination.
Now, Charlotte.
Oh, read it, dear. Near the top. I'm waiting.
Box office biggies, Buffo invert.
Below that.
Dear Charlotte, I am carrying your husband's files? Piles, maybe?
A child! I'm carrying your husband's child! Oh,
Child, yes, I see it now. Thought you should know, Eileen.
well,
Oh, Charlotte, please! I made a terrible mistake. Can you ever forgive me?
No, George! I cannot forgive you! You betrayed me! Oh, like that! Oh, Charlotte! I'm so sorry! But you can't blame George! It was my fault, really! I shouldn't have believed him when he said that next season I could play Roxanne.
Please, Charlotte, we had just finished the performance. I was filled with all the passion for Cyrano. I just lost my head. Ouch! I didn't want to, you cornered me!
Don't touch me!
Charlotte, I'm just a man. Flesh and blood. Did you really expect me to be celibate for the rest of my life?
3 days, George. You couldn't be celibate for 3 days!
Off with the hitting! Please! Will you stop hitting?
I'm leaving on the next plane. Richard.
Wait! We have a matinee.
Goodbye, George. I have to pack.
Well, how'd it go? Not well. George? say something?
I'm a hack. I've always been a hack. Now I'm an even bigger hack. I have sunk to new depths of hackdom.
Oh, come on now, George. You can't give up now. What about all your fans?
Fans? Fans? All right. I have an idea. I'll call one, you call the other one.
George made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. Let me go talk to her. She'll listen to me.
No, 'tis too late, Horatio. Nothing to do now but cancel this afternoon's performance. As a matter of fact, cancel the whole run.
You can't do that. You'll get sued.
Well, let the bastards sue me. Let them nail me to the cross. God knows I've suffered enough.
Hello? It's your agent.
Oh, I'm not here.
He's right here. Talk to him.
But hello, Henry. How's the blood-sucking business? Well, it must be important. Here it is almost noon and you're up for the day. All right, I'm listening. Well, of course I know they started filming yesterday. I have a little Ronald Colman doll. I've been sticking pins into it. What? You're joking. Oh my God, Henry, if this is a joke, I swear to God I'll kill you. Oh my God. That's wonderful. I don't believe it.
What happened?
Shh. He did. Oh my God. Henry, I love you.
What happened?
Would you be quiet? Today? Oh, yes, I'll be right here. All right. I'll call you. Goodbye.
Well?
We're back in business, my boy! Charlotte, get in here!
George, what did he say?
You are looking at a star, my boy. Gauge your bill and disregard the radiance. Squint if necessary. Charlotte!
George! What happened?
Yesterday, on the set of The Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel, Ronald Colman made his grand entrance and promptly fell down a flight of stairs and broke both his legs.
Oh my God!
As a consequence, the director of the film, one Frank Capra, winner of 2,000 Academy Awards, Mr. Hollywood, is flying here this afternoon to watch the matinee.
Frank Capra.
Goodbye, George.
Yes, I'm quite sorry. Put those down. I have some marvelous news.
George!
Yes. Ronald Colman is crippled.
What?
Henry just called. It seems Mr. Colman made his first entrance yesterday by falling headfirst down a flight of stairs.
George!
There are fractures apparently in both legs. Not one, both. I bet it was the tights that got him.
And Henry told you this?
Yes, the studio is desperate. Every minute they delay filming, it's costing them a fortune. So guess who is on his way here right now? I'll give you a hint. Give me a C. Give me an A. Give me a P.
George!
Now I know what you're thinking, Charlotte. Where do you fit into all this? But if I get the role, it's looking extremely likely, I will insist that you play Marguerite.
I don't know what to say, George.
I know, I'm a saint.
So this is easily the most ridiculous lie you've ever told me.
What?
Goodbye, George. Take care of yourself.
Stop! Wait! You don't believe me?
Oh, George, please.
But Charlotte, you must believe me. Please believe me. When have I ever lied to you before?
George!
Oh, please, Charlotte, wait just one more minute. Ow! George? Ow! George! That's it, I'm going to kill myself. No, wait! That would be too easy. I'm going to get very, very drunk, then I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, now wait a minute. We can still do the matinee.
Oh, and who's gonna play Roxanne? Ethel!
Ah, there you are. Well, I'm glad to say they're finally finished, no thanks to you. Now try them on. Go ahead. Oh, I'll turn around. As if you're modest, that will be the day.
George, give me pants. No, George, they can give me the chair, it'll be worth it.
Now stop it!
Oh, would you let me go? God damn it to hell!
I don't believe it.
Daddy, what's wrong?
Wrong.
Oh, Daddy, where are you going? Daddy!
George!
He's finally gone completely insane.
Hello? Hold on. George, that's Capra's New York office. What do I tell them? George!
Oh, what's going on?
That is a very good question. Hi, he's in a meeting. Can Mr. Capra come tomorrow?
Frank Capra?
He's on his way to the airport. Right. Oh my God!
What happened?
Come on, we have to stop him. George!
George!
Charlotte, what are you doing?
Oh, George!
Buy a newspaper and you go berserk.
Read that!
Disaster at MGM. Coleman on crutches. Garson walks
She
out.
walked out! Oh, Mother! Mother, where's George?
I hope he's getting a root canal.
Oh, Richard, come on!
I'd rather not.
Richard!
All right, Howard, coming.
George!
Grandma! Grandma! Have you seen Daddy?
Too many times. Your mother's looking for him too.
Mother!
Charlotte's back? Oh, great! This is great! Ethel! Where did she go?
Through there.
Come on!
This is why I quit the theater!
Come on! Charlotte!
George! We must be in the place! Mother!
Through there.
Richard, come on!
I find this all very tiresome.
Ross!
Through there.
Ross! Eileen! Have you seen George?
No! And I never want to see him again for as long as I live!
George! Ross! Charlotte!
Oh!
Through there.
Ross! I'm gonna go over for you.
Howard, what are
I'm
you...
ready. I can meet your parents.
Oh, Howard, not now! You can meet them later! Oh! Mother! Daddy!
Ethel!
What?
When you see Rosalind, give her this letter.
I am not your personal slave.
Do it or I'll have you killed.
Oh, all right.
Oh, where the hell is the mafia when you need them?
George! Ross! Did you find him?
No?
Oh, he's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, Rosalind, this is for you. It's from Mr. Potato Head.
Dear Ross, don't worry about me. I'll be back in a few days. A few days?
Oh my God.
Rosalind, darling! I can't go when you are. He's at the hotel. Oh, guess what? He was telling the truth. Capra is coming to the matinee. You know what this means? I'm going to be a big star. Mother, will you listen? Daddy left me a note. I think you should read it.
Okay. Dear Ross, don't worry about me. I'll be back in a few days. Love, Daddy. Hi.
I don't believe this. I don't believe it.
Paul!
How could your father just disappear like that? mean, my God, it's Frank Capra.
Paul!
Have you no ambition left? This could be it for all of us.
Don't you think about anything but acting?
Sure. The directing. I can direct. And I've written a play. Has a terrific part for you in it.
Excuse me, but I have a life.
This isn't a life? Wait. No, I'm breathing. I think it's a life.
Paul, not now. I want to find my father.
Well, so do I. Are you sure we called all the bars?
I'm sure. I checked them all off.
It's okay, but your father getting drunk. I haven't seen a man take a drink in all these years.
He only drinks when he's under a great deal of stress. When I went out on my first date, he drank an entire bottle of vermouth. Then he followed me around disguised as an Irishman. It was like being stalked by Eugene O'Neill.
Well, he's still not at the hotel. The manager's alerted the staff and they'll call us if he shows up.
I don't believe this.
You don't believe it?
I believe it.
How could he do this to me?
Mother, it's not his fault.
Well, of course it's his fault, Rosalind. Don't defend him.
But you walked out on him.
Which I wouldn't have done if he hadn't lied to me.
Well, you must have driven him to it.
I drove him to it?
Well, you must have.
Oh, well, this is what I get after 4 days of the worst labor in the history of medicine. I must have.
Oh, Mother, don't get so dramatic.
Do you have any idea how big your head was?
Hello? It's the Paramount Bar on Delaney. They think George just walked in.
Oh, good.
Now listen, can you keep him there? Oh, hold on. He wants to know if there's a reward.
God's sake.
Tell him 2 tickets to Private Lives.
2 tickets to Private Lives.
With dinner afterwards.
With dinner afterwards. If he wants free parking.
Listen to me, you pinhead!
You want a reward?
Well, you keep him there for the next 10 minutes, and I won't tear your heart out! Bye!
Atta girl! So proud.
Okay.
Oh, no. I know where the lady is. I'll be right back.
Do you see what I mean? About the theater? I'm here for 3 hours, and I'm acting like a lunatic. I'll be an analysis till I'm 100.
It won't help.
Shut up!
So why did you come back?
I came back. So see my parents, is that a crime? And I didn't know you were here, otherwise I wouldn't have come.
Well, I'm sorry. Next time I'll put a sign on the thruway. Paul in Buffalo. Turn back. Save yourself.
Just forget about it.
Fine. Fine with me.
Well, fine.
Look, let's just run your lines and get this over with.
Don't bother. I've done Private Lives 100 times. I know the play backwards. And I don't see why I have to play Sybil.
Because Eileen took the day off. We don't know where she is. Why don't you blame me for that too?
I'm not blaming you.
I suppose I got her pregnant.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Fine.
Well, fine.
2 adjoining balconies. Paul's Hotel, South France.
I know the play.
The lights come up.
For the record, I hate this. I swore I would never step foot on stage again. I'm breaking a vow here.
The lights come up!
Ellie, dear, do come out. It's so lovely.
Just a minute. Elliot walks out. Your father plays Elliot.
Yeah, no kidding, he plays Elliot. He's been playing Elliot since I was 5 years old.
Oh, he looks at the view. Not so bad.
Oh, it's heavenly. Look at the lights of that yacht reflected in the water. Oh dear, I'm so happy.
Are you?
Aren't you?
Well, of course.
Just
Tremendously happy.
think, here we are, you and I married.
Yes, things have come to a pretty fast.
Don't laugh. You mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second.
That's silly.
Have I annoyed you by saying this?
Just a little.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Kiss me.
There.
Not so enthusiastic. Again.
Is that better?
3 times, please. I'm superstitious.
Isn't in the script?
I know. I'm ad-libbing.
Paul, we have to rehearse. It's so important to Mother and Dad.
You're right. I agree. Take your clothes off.
Wait, Paul. There's something very important I have to tell you.
Tell me later, when you're naked.
Okay.
Hello? Yes, it is. Oh my God!
What?
Right. I'll be right there. Yes, we'll pay for the damages.
Paul, what happened?
That was the manager of the hotel. Somebody climbed into the dining room onto a buffet table and started to recite King Lear.
It's him!
Let's go. We'll get the bastard to go to the house.
They seek him here, they seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven, or is he in hell? Ronald Coleman tripped and fell. Here, I could have had that part. It was mine for the taking. Now they'll probably give it to some no-talent has-been like John Gielgud. I could do it better than both of them with my legs tied behind my back. Legs? Legs. Ah, yes! Now I remember. I have to write Ronald Coleman to get well card. Must do it. Dear Ronnie, how are the old pins, eh? What? 'Tis Brutus sick? And will he steal forth from his wholesome bed to brave the vile contagion of the night? Ah, Shakespeare. Dear Ronnie, did you play Hamlet? Ah? Or Henry V? Or Falstaff? If sap and sugar be a fault, God help the wicked. If to be old and merry be a sin, then many an old host I know is damned. That is writing, Ronnie. That is glory on the tongue, gold on the canvas. It is not the movies. It is not television. It is the theater. The theater! Hey, Schedule of performances. Matinee. Private lives. Wrong! No. Shot it. She got it wrong again. Dear, sweet Charlotte. Just the brain of a chicken. And yet, I'll miss her. I'll miss the pitter-patter of her size 12s. The dainty whine of her voice. Nagging at me like an open cold sore. Oh, to go back to that midnight hour when you gave birth to our only child and still see you flopping around on the table like a tudor. still hear the dulcet whine of your voice cutting through the night like an air raid siren. Please, she cried, please, give me the Demerol! I can't even tell you now that I'll miss you. It's too late. She's gone. Gone. Gone with the wind. I've been excellent in that film. Well, goodbye, Charlotte. Take care of yourself. And it shall be written on his tombstone. One mistake. One lousy, innocent mistake, and they kick the shit out of him.
George! George! Oh, you never had good timing, George, but this is incredible. It's over now. It's gone. Gone. Gone with the wind! I would have been great in that film.
No luck at the bar?
Oh, wasn't him. Didn't even look like him.
Well, he might have been at the hotel a few minutes ago, but he's gone now.
Yes. Oh, yes, this is Charlotte, hey, his wife. The police. What? Oh, my God. Yes, we'll be right there. A body just arrived at the morgue, and it's your father's description. They want us to come and take a look.
God.
Maybe it's not him. Let's go.
Wait! I think we should say a prayer first.
A prayer?
I'm not religious, you know that, but I do think it would be appropriate.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's hold hands. Does anyone know a prayer?
Not me.
Oh, wait. God is great, God is good, and we thank Him for our food. By His hands we all are fed.
Thank you for our daily bread. George!
George, I knew you'd come home. Oh my God! You smell like a distillery.
Well, that's odd. I haven't been to a distillery.
Daddy!
All right, listen up. We've got half an hour until curtain.
Well, please don't make it.
First, we need to sober him up. Give him coffee. Lots of coffee.
Right, we have plenty of it. You know Grandma.
Yes, and then we'll get him into a cold shower.
Right.
Right?
I'll lay out his costume and we'll shove him into it.
Right.
Right.
For God's sake, George! Wake up! Wake up, George!
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Charlotte, you're back!
Of course I'm back. I've been back.
Oh, Charlotte, I made a dreadful mistake. Can you ever forgive me?
We'll talk about it later, dear.
No, you'll never forgive me. I just know it.
I forgive you, George.
No, you don't.
I forgive you, George!
Oh, you're kidding. I can tell.
George, snap out of it! We have a performance in 30 minutes!
A performance? Oh! Well then, better get going.
Oh, Daddy! Hell!
Come on, Daddy, let's go.
slimy baby. What are you doing here?
I'm playing Sybil to your Elliot in the matinee this afternoon.
Matinee? What matinee?
Oh, I just told you, George.
Oh my God, Charlotte, you're back!
This is the last time I fix his filthy practices. What's wrong with him? He's drunk. So what? He always stunk.
Get rid of this.
What?
Pour it out. I'll make some more coffee.
We have a matinee, you know. You should be in costume.
Thank you, Mother.
Now, why does she want Irish coffee? Well, I suppose they're having guests at the intermission. Now, in my day, we served strawberries and champagne. It's only called civilization. Ah, why bother? Now, let's see. Schedule of performances, matinee, Cyrano. I thought it was private lines. Good thing I saw that. They'd really think I was around the bend.
Hello? Hello? Hi.
Oh, you startled me.
I'm sorry. I'm a friend of Roz. You must be Roz's grandmother. She talks a lot about you.
Young man, I cannot hear a word you're saying.
I'm a friend of Roz.
Oh, well, how nice to meet you.
She left me a note at the hotel. It's very exciting, isn't it?
What's exciting?
About Frank Capra.
What?
Frank Capra!
Oh, well, yes, how nice.
How could you lose it?
I'm sorry. I left him in the hall to turn on the shower.
Mother, have you seen George?
You shook him off the stairs.
No, since then. Oh my God.
Look, I'll try backstage again. You try upstairs.
Right.
Hi, I'm back.
I'm sorry, but we're very busy now. We're performing in 20 minutes.
Oh, I know. I bought a program.
All right, Best wishes, Charlotte. Hey, how's that?
I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand. We are very busy right now. So goodbye. Oh, these people, they just walk right in as if they own the place.
Well, you didn't have to be rude to him.
Oh, Mother, stay out of it.
I used to know a man named Capra. I wonder if he's related.
Capra.
What?
Capra.
What about him?
Well, why did you say Capra?
Well, I didn't say it. He said it. He introduced himself. Frank Capra. It sounds extremely familiar.
Oh my God! Mama! Why didn't you tell me? Oh, wait a minute, please!
It's like living in an asylum on the God's day off.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just beat myself with a stick. Oh, please come in.
You're sure? I can wait outside. It's a nice day, which is pretty much what I predicted.
No. No. You must think I'm completely bad.
No.
Oh, my mother should have said something. The older woman who was standing here, I'm afraid she's just a teensy bit hard of hearing.
Grandma.
Huh?
Maybe I should call her Grandma. or Granny.
Why not? Granny it is. So perhaps we should start over. I'm Charlotte Hay.
Hi.
Now before you say another word, let me just say what a huge fan of your work I am.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, it happened one night. Oh,
Actually, it happens every night at 6 and 11.
it's a wonderful life. Wow.
Gee, you have such a good attitude.
Oh, can't take it with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was...
And you're such a young man to have accomplished so much. I have no idea.
Thanks. People think it's so easy. Like there's nothing to it.
Oh, come now.
They do. They think it's all just a matter of barometric pressure.
I'm sure the pressure's very intense these days.
It's pretty bad. But there's a call from moving up from Atlanta. That should give us some relief.
Really? Can I get you some coffee?
No thanks.
A drink.
Oh, I never drink.
Nor do I. Nor does my husband, George. The minute we start working, there's no such thing in the world as liquor.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends. Once more. Oh, fill the wall up with our English dead.
He's been working on this concept for months. It's Henry V the pickled prince.
She's very convincing. That's very good.
Oh, shh, she's concentrating.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God, just look at that time. We really must get you to your seat. Now, you promised me we'll see you after the performance.
Sure.
And let me just say, what an absolute thrill it is to have you here. We're extremely honored.
I have to say, you people are much friendlier than I expected.
Goodbye. You drunken lout! Oh, how dare you!
Oh, she found him.
No, he found me while I was talking to Capra.
Doc, you don't think that he realized George as well?
No, I'm sure he thinks the theater was built on Lake Chivas Regal.
Maybe he didn't notice.
Notice! If you let it bash in here, the whole thing would blow up! Oh! Wake up, for God's sake! Wake up!
Oh my God! Charlotte, you're back!
We'll get ready here. You get his costume, I'll get him some coffee.
But I hate coffee!
George, please!
Ugh. I don't need coffee. I'm perfectly fine now.
Will you drink it? We'll be on stage in 15 minutes to do Private Lives.
Cyrano.
Private Lives?
It's Cyrano. Look at the schedule.
It's Private Lives.
Oh, I just read it.
You did not. Saturday matinee. Cyrano. Well, who wrote that in?
No idea.
Oh, they must have changed the schedule.
I have severely underestimated this coffee. It's an excellent drink.
Look, is this your Cyrano shirt?
Yes, it is indeed.
Well, put it on and hurry.
I have to finish my coffee.
George, we have less than 15 minutes.
Oh, all right.
Paul, what are you doing? That's a Cyrano shirt!
I know that.
We're doing Private Lives.
We're doing Cyrano. Look, they changed the schedule.
That's George's handwriting.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, why would he change it?
Who knows why George does anything? God, this is a nightmare. Who is it?
Hi, it's me.
God, it's Capra.
Oh, Frank Capra? I love to meet him.
No. 1 second. Hi, George.
Hi, him.
Hi, him.
But why can't I meet him?
Because you don't have any clothes on!
George, in the closet. Quick!
1 second! Oh, put this on him! Oh! 1 second, I'm coming! Hello again.
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, never bother us.
Oh, gee,
I was just telling my husband, who was here not a minute ago, I was just remarking to him how much I love your work. I could just watch it all day.
no kidding. Hey, wait. Stand here. Watch this. The barometer's falling rapidly, so we might just see some flurries by this afternoon. So stay warm, wear those woolies, and God bless.
Oh, come on, I just want to meet you.
George, stop!
So,
Oh, just one.
George, you need
so, what can we do for you?
Well, I have a present for Mr. Hay.
You bought him a suit.
Yeah. No. This is one of his old costumes. General George S. Patton. It comes with the helmet and the gun and everything. Hey, maybe I should try it on and surprise him.
No, dear. Oh, just look at that time. Now, you will come right back after the show. Don't forget.
If I can wait that long.
Try. Please try.
Oh, okay, well, good luck, Mom.
Oh, just one cup.
George, would you please cooperate?
Please, your leg!
I bet I better
Where was he?
He just came out of the closet.
Oh, I can see that. No idea. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you that there's a rumor that Capra's in the house.
Richard? Richard!
How are you, old boy?
Paul! I would like you to meet Richard Maynard. Friend, lawyer, trusted advisor, and low-down dirty wife stealer! You stay away from my wife, you hear me? She doesn't want her own, you liar!
The man is insane.
You're fired!
Richard, I think you should go.
Gladly. And Charlotte, you really do deserve better than this.
What? No. Oh, I don't understand it. He's getting drunker.
Me neither.
More coffee. Well, I'm all ready.
I'm here to take over.
Franslin, you're in the wrong costume.
No, you are.
What?
You are. We're doing private live.
No, dear, Cyrano, look at the schedule.
Oh, Mother!
Look, she's right. It says Cyrano.
We are not doing Cyrano. We're doing private lives. Private lives. Private lives. Private lives. Private lives. Private
Oh my God! Where's George?
He was was right here.
No!
Now look, we still have 7 seconds. Minutes.
Seconds.
Forget it! Forget it! Forget it! Forget it! It's all over!
It is not over. You can't be that far away, so this is no time to panic. So don't panic! Sorry.
Okay, listen up. Mother, you go change into costume. Paul, you take the first floor, I'll take the second floor. Mother, check the stage before you go to change. And we'll all meet back here in 5 minutes.
Right.
Oh, it's definitely the beans. Yeah, definitely.
Oh! George! Thank God you're here!
Eileen!
Oh, something terrible has just happened! I was just at the doctor's a minute ago to get the results of the test and
Then what? And?
I'm pregnant! I told you! No, but just listen. So as I was coming out, I bumped into my brother, and I don't know why, but I told him about the baby, and he got really upset, and now he's threatening to kill you!
Your brother.
Yes!
Your brother, the hairdresser.
Yes!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, I think that
George,
funny is all.
Listen, George.
Now, seriously, what's he going to do? Stick my head under a dryer and wrap my curlers too tight?
George, you don't understand!
Oh, I know. He's going to stick my head in a wash basin and shampoo me to death.
He was a Marine during the war! He lifts weights! He could break you in half!
You're joking.
He landed at Guadalcanal! He just went home to get his gun!
Oh no, what do I do?
I don't know. Be careful. If you see him, run.
Well, how will I know it's him?
He'll be the one in uniform pointing a gun at you.
Oh no.
Take care of yourself, George.
What a mistake. And I'm a dead man. I know. Hello, operator, get me to the airport. Now.
George! George, we have 5 minutes.
He's out to get me.
Who's out to get you?
Eileen's brother. He swore revenge.
What are you talking about?
He knows about Eileen.
What?
Oh, you know. Quack, 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 quack. He's threatening to kill me.
George, you're hallucinating.
Don't answer that.
Coming.
George, hey?
Yes, I mean, no. I do look a little like him, though.
Oh, come on. You are so. Well, what do you think? Do I look tough? Yes. Hey, get a load of this baby. Bang, bang!
Please, I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
Gee, I just wanted to let you have it.
I know, but I'm so sorry.
Sorry?
I know she's young and she's innocent and that you love her dearly.
Who? Roz?
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 Young man, what does my daughter have to do with all this?
Yeah. Well, I think your daughter's a very desirable young woman.
Who the hell do you think you are?
General Patton? Now you listen here, you slime. You touch one hair on my daughter's head, and I shall hunt you down like a dog and tear your heart out through your mouth!
Stop! Stay back! I don't know how to use this! I saw the movie!
Oh, you idiot!
I'm sorry!
Oh, get him! Oh, try! Give me that gun, you maniac!
I mean it!
Aha! Now what do I do with him? Yeah, stick this in his mouth and... Oh! So that's where that went. Yeah! Get him in the closet, quickly! Tie him up, stuff that in his mouth. Why don't you do it? Because I'm the star.
George! What are you doing, George?
Nothing.
Well, where's Paul?
I haven't seen him.
Paul, you're not even in costume.
I know.
Oh, Daddy, you're here. Is he good to do the show?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
Oh, George, you don't have a moment. You're the second line in the play.
I do.
Oh, hurry up! 3 minutes until curtain.
Daddy, we have the opening scene together. Ellie dear, do come out. It's so lovely. To which you would respond with?
Not so bad.
That's it. Let's go.
Right. Definitely Colombian.
Ellie dear, do come out. It's so lovely. Come on out, Ellie. It's really so lovely out here. Just wonderfully, beautifully lovely. Ellie, can you hear me, darling? I do wish for you to join me out here so we can look all of this loveliness together. Ellie, wake me the hell out here! Well, that man, he's probably still putting on his smoking jacket. Perhaps he forgot to put it out first. Smoking jacket. Well, there's no reason why I can't just look at the lights of that yacht reflected in the water. I'd give anything to be on that boat right now. And if you were here, Ellie, I'm sure you'd come out full of joie de vivre and je ne sais quoi and que sera, sera. And you'd say something terribly witty like, oh, not so bad. To which I would say, oh, you mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second. Oh, and that would annoy you. And I'd apologize. And then you'd kiss me 3 times because I'm superstitious. Well, if you're not coming out, Ellie, I'm sure we can all just go home.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, thank God. I mean, my God, I am a lucky girl. Now, let's see, where was I? Bye. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, just look at the lights. Zero for fucking one.
What happened?
Ellie, dear, you remembered about the costume party.
I did?
Yes, but what are you doing in your costume now, darling?
What would you have me do, huh? Seek for the patronage of some great man, and like a clinging vine up a tall tree, crawl upward to where I cannot stand alone? No, thank you.
No, thank you, Ellie.
Ah, but to sing, to laugh, to dream.
Oh, right, enough, darling! I mean, now that you're in costume, there's no reason why we can act as if you aren't in costume and chatter on about anything we please. For example, just look at the lights of that yacht reflected in the water. Oh dear, I'm so happy, aren't you? Ellie!
Ow!
You mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second.
Ow!
Oh, have I annoyed you by saying this?
I say what?
About our honeymoon, darling! Here in the south of France, with 2 adjoining balconies where we can lead such private lives!
Private lives?
Yes, dear, private lives.
Holy shit.
Really, darling, such language.
I'm in the wrong costume.
No, you were at a costume party.
No, hang on. Oh, you stay right there. I'll be right back.
Do not be back here. Ellie! Get back here!
Mandy!
What?
Darling, do come out. The view is wonderful.
Oh, Victor, darling. I'm still down from the bath. I shall catch pneumonia. That's what I shall catch.
God.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, but you look wonderful.
Thank you, Victor, darling.
Like a beautiful advertisement or something.
Oh, nothing peculiar, I hope.
I still can't believe it. You and I here, alone together, married.
Dad!
That's my dressing room. I can't find my freaking dressing room.
Dad, get back here!
Maybe we should have gone to a better hotel. Your turn.
Darling, do tell me, is it true that you love me more than you loved Elliot?
I don't remember, dear. It was such a long time ago, Paul. Victor. Paul Victor, to use your full name. Oh, wait, I have an idea, Paul Victor. I think we should leave here immediately and go straight to Paris.
Oh, look at this. I can't get my zipper down. Where do I have to pee?
Oh, get up!
Amanda, darling.
Be quiet!
I beg your pardon?
I said, be quiet!
Oh my God, Charlotte, you're back!
Charlotte? This isn't Charlotte, darling. Could that be Amanda, your first wife?
And then let's make you Sybil, Elliot's second wife.
Oh, which means you must be Victor, Amanda's second husband.
Would you all just shut up? Oh, can't you see that? No idea what's going on. You think we're all insane up here?
Do you mean up here on the balcony?
Oh, I love it up here. Just look at the lights of that yacht reflecting on the water.
Oh, excuse me. But I'm looking for my son Elliot, who has a tendency to dress up as Cyrano de Bergerac.
Oh my God!
You know the English. He used to dress up as Roxanne.
Mother, what are you doing?
I thought I should try to straighten things out if it's not too late.
Of course it's too late. They already know.
What?
I said everybody knows!
Nose? Did you say nose?
Daddy,
Magnificent, my nose! You pug, you knob, you buttonhead. Genial, intelligent, courteous, virile, courageous as I am.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut
Howard, darling, what happened?
Darling!
Who did this to you?
He did! Him!
Paul?
Why don't you call him darling?
Because he's my fiancé! She's marrying for Capra!
Hard how the steel rings musical! See how it floats, light as the foam, ready to drive you back to the wall! And in ending my refrain, thrust out!
Gone.
We need a doctor. Is there a doctor in the house?
Call an ambulance.
Daddy, you're moving.
Would you call an ambulance?
George!
I'll go.
George, can you hear me, darling? George, reach for my hand, darling. Just reach. Just reach for my hand, dear. Reach a little further. No, George, reach for my hand. Just stay right there. Don't move.
You're right where you belong. In the pit.
Careful, Daddy.
What's that?
Oh,
I have never been so depressed in my life.
Daddy,
I committed suicide, but I don't think anyone would notice.
be quiet.
So, what happened after I fell into the pit, dare I ask?
Well, for a second after you hit the ground, there was dead silence. But then the audience burst into applause. They thought it was part of the show.
And Mother and I screamed out if there was a doctor, and a man hurried down the aisle. I asked him what kind of doctor he was, and he said he was a veterinarian.
Yeah, that got a big laugh.
Then the ambulance came.
Then the police arrived.
Then Howard had to be sedated.
Yeah, that's when we went to the hospital.
And that's about it.
Howard?
My fiancé, the one you gagged and locked in a closet.
Oh. And, how's your mother taking to all this excitement?
She's leaving with Richard this afternoon.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
What's the word straitjacket come to mind?
Daddy, what's wrong?
Can you imagine the look on Frank Capra's face when I came out dressed as Cyrano? He must have thought we were out of our minds.
George, I'm leaving you.
Yes. Yes, I know. Wait, Charlotte, please. I need to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about, George.
Oh, of course there is. Just give me 5 minutes, will you?
Come on, let's
No,
go.
don't touch me.
Sorry.
Now, Mother, don't hurt him. He has stitches.
I'll give you 1 minute, George.
Now look, Charlotte, I know you're disappointed about the movie, and so am I. But is it really that important?
45 seconds.
You can't just leave, especially not with Richard. You died prematurely. He bored you to death.
At least he's stable, mentally.
Well, what good is that if you're bored, for crying out loud?
15 seconds.
Oh, will you please stop that?
Well, I'm sorry, George, but I have to go.
Oh, think, Charlotte. Think for a moment, please. Use your brain. Think of all the fun we've had. Rambling from town to town, being treated like minor royalty. Doing all those interviews and signing autographs. Oh, face it. You'll be laughing about my entrance in Cyrano for months. And think of all those thousands of people that you bring joy to each week. As Amanda and Roxanne. As Lady Bracknell and Eliza Doolittle. You're an actress, Charlotte. It's in your veins. If you were caught in the spotlight of a runaway train, you would break into a time step. It's a gift to be that reckless and insane. And think of all the people out there in the darkness that are living through you. Dreaming of what they can be through your voice. Are you really going to turn your back on them just because you lost a teeny role in a measly little film?
George, you give me such a pain.
I know I do. And I am sorry, but I do love you, Charlotte. And I haven't the faintest idea why, but the thought of living my life without you terrifies me.
Oh, I wanted to be a movie star.
Oh, I know you did. I know you did.
I wanted to be rich and famous. I wanted everybody to admire me.
Oh, I admire you.
We were so close, George. After all these years, we almost made it.
Oh, there'll be other movies.
No, there won't. This is our last chance, and you know it. Crap.
Well, maybe we weren't meant to be movie stars, huh? I mean, isn't it nice to know one's limitations?
No. I hate it.
Well, I rather enjoy it.
Well, I don't. I despise it. And I hate getting older. Starting to look like Ed Sullivan.
No. You are as beautiful today as the day we first met. No, I take that back. You're even more beautiful.
You have glaucoma.
No. Cataracts.
George.
Oh, I suppose this means we won't be running off together.
Oh, Richard, I'm so sorry. You must think I'm hateful.
No.
Could you ever forgive me?
Well,
You know I love you, but just in a different way.
I like his way better.
Oh, stop it!
You are in love with me and you know it.
I am not.
Yes,
No, I'm not.
Ross?
Howard, darling. How are you feeling?
I'm better, I think. But
Young man, I owe you a profound apology.
that's okay. I just need to...
He thought you were someone else entirely.
I still think it's unforgivable.
it was a mistake. Did I say I was sorry?
Would you all just be quiet? I'd like to say something.
Please do.
Yes, by all means.
Ross, I can't go through with it.
Howard,
It's just too much pressure. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I've never been gagged and locked in a closet before.
it was a mistake.
Yeah, I know, but, well, something else happened. I met this girl, and
Howard! Honey, the cab's waiting.
who missed the train.
Okay, right. I'll be right there. Eileen.
Oh, you haven't told them yet, have you?
I was just, starting.
Howard,
Well, now, this is a funny story. So, we met at the hospital. Well, we didn't meet there. We went steady in high school. Right here, in Buffalo. Anyway, so we just started talking, and it was like, oh my God, she is so normal. So we went to the cafeteria for some Jell-O, and it just sort of happened. It was like magic. We sort of knew.
Couldn't you just eat him up?
And you want to know what the best part is? You tell him.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, she wants to start a family right away.
I think that's a wonderful idea! No, wait, listen, just a moment, please. Oh, children, my children. Eileen, Horace, Howard. Howard. On behalf of Mrs. Hay and myself, I was wondering if you would do us the honor of being the godparents to your firstborn.
And remember, the first one's always early.
Gee,
I'd like that, George. I really would.
So would I.
oh my gosh, we better run. Bye. Goodbye. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Have a safe trip.
We'll be fine. There's a low pressure area over the whole Northeast. So we should be seeing sunny skies right on through the weekend.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have come back.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have if you knew I was here. You said it 4 times.
Roz?
Gabby, stay out of this.
Rosalind, I told you last week on the phone that Paul was here.
I must have forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah, I forgot, all right? I have a lousy memory.
Hey, come here.
No, I'm not moving.
I think our first show should be much ado about nothing. Let's just use Conqueror, Arms to the Moon.
Oh, Paul.
George.
I find this thoroughly nauseating.
Family, dear family, I have an announcement.
That wasn't a matinee. That was a national disaster.
Mother!
What?
George is giving one of his speeches.
Oh, how exciting. How old are you in?
There comes a time in every man's life when he should pass the torch on to the younger generation. This is a season, I believe, for George and Charlotte Hay. So to the both of you, we would like to bequeath Romeo and his Juliet, Hamlet and Ophelia, Beatrice and her Benedict, those younger roles to which your mother and I have simply outgrown.
Speak for yourself, dear.
Oh, in the immortal words of the man from Stratford, this rough magic I hear of June. And if I am required of some heavenly music, which even now I do, I will break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my book.
Green room, hams to go. What? Frank? Frank who? a word to say.
No!
Hello. Yes, it is. Wow. How do you do? Oh, yes, he is. I see. Oh, that's lovely. Uh-huh. All right. Goodbye. It was for Capra. He said he was playing with the lady and he did not see the matinee.
Oh my God!
Right, he's in Buffalo right now at his hotel and he plans to see tonight's performance.
Nice.
Oh, Paul.
I hate to ask this, but which play are you going to do?
Private Lives.
No, Cyrano.
Definitely private life.
Hey,